to my channel. So I just wanted to do a quick little video today because Taylor Clark asked me to. Shout out to Taylor Clark because this is a great video suggestion. I swear I recorded this video. It was 9 minutes long, but I guess I never hit record not one time because when I went to go, upload it, it wasn't there. And there's one video where it's only a second long, so this is the second time I've done this. I guess I never hit start to record. I just hit it at the end. But she wanted me to go over what the different types of brushes are, which I thought, up there, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are curious about that too. So I've got tons of makeup brushes that I'm gonna show you all. So the first set of makeup brushes that I got, it was in 2015. They were $1 on eBay. I had literally been begging Brandon to buy me some makeup brushes and a contour palette. So he got this set of these black and white brushes. I think it was like 25, 30 brushes, maybe not that much. And this cheap little contour palette. Oh my gosh, wait till you all see this. This is what I started out with back in 2015. I don't know if many people know this, but when me and Brandon first got together, I was stuck in the apartment by myself. I didn't have a phone or cable or anything, and that's when I really started getting into makeup. I would be so bored I wouldn't have anything to do. I would just sit there and do my makeup. What, baby? She better not have. Okay. So, but I learned very quickly. So first I got these, and then he got me the, I saw a commercial for the IT Cosmetics foundation, the one that's supposed to just smooth everything and be so great. So then he got me a little kit from IT Cosmetics. I think it was like foundation, some lip gloss, and like a little blush, highlighter, bronzer thing. And it came with a makeup brush, but it was way too dark for me, and it didn't work very good. So anyways, these are the brushes that I started out with, and you can see that they're all very sharp edge, like they're all either very straight across. None of these brushes are for eyeshadow, really. And she said, I'll try to blend it, but it's not blending right. And I actually had the same problem, so I'll try to get this a little closer so that I can show you all the difference. So to me, these types of brushes are used for lines. They're not gonna blend anything. I use these brushes for putting on my highlight contour and doing my dark contour when I'm literally making lines on my face. That is what I use them for. I do not use any of these brushes for my eyes. The only one that I'll use this one to highlight the inner corners, but that is it. So you can see this brush. This is considered a flat concealer brush, a small flat concealer brush. And you can see the difference compared to this blending brush. You can see how this is real, poofy and longer, and this is stiff. There's not a lot of movement there. There's not a lot of fluff. There's not a lot of bristles or whatever you want to call them. So this type of blending brush, since it's bigger, this is something that I would use if I want to blend out a big area. So say I'm putting on some setting powder onto my eyes before I actually start my eyeshadow. I would use a brush like this to put it all over my eyelid because it's so big and puffy that it's covering a bigger area on on your eye. So it's gonna, you know, get all that. Now, when I do my cut crease, you know, I always say to start out with 3 colors. So, sorry guys, I should have got my brushes out beforehand, so I'm not sitting here the whole time looking through them. So when I start out with the dark color directly in the middle of my crease, I use my smallest blending brush because you want a more prominent, sharp line. And the bigger the brush, you know, the bigger the area it's gonna cover. And you can see these are both blending brushes, but this one is a little bit smaller. So say I just went in with my first dark color in my crease with this brush. The second color that I do right above that, I would use my smaller blending brush because I'm, you know, doing it in a smaller area. And then when I get to the third color, the lightest color that I'm going to be blending it all out with, I will use a bigger blending brush because, you know, you're getting more area or whatever. Sorry guys, I don't think I'll ever not be awkward. Like, I don't think people realize, you know, how awkward it is just sitting there talking to a camera. Like, I'll go to say one thing and I'll try to say another. In my video last week, talking about the Ariana Grande look, I'm like, yeah, this was trending months ago, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it now. I'm not thinking, you know, I get so flustered as soon as I start it. I've got so many ideas in my head, things that I wanted to say, and then when I start filming and I'm, you know, trying to get it out, it's just like, whoa. But you can definitely tell a difference, and now you will be able to, I mean, it came with so many brushes, and there is not one fluffy brush like this in the whole set. That is because these are not blending brushes. You need to specifically get blending brushes or like eyeshadow brushes, and you should be able to tell by the pictures if they're blending brushes or not. The only thing that I do use a flat concealer brush for is to cut my crease, and that is it. I'm not positive, so these brushes that I got, these gold brushes, are actually some of my favorites. I won them in a giveaway. They got these cute little balls on the end. I don't remember the name of the brand, but I don't think they were very expensive. I think the whole set was maybe like $30, and it came with a really cute bag to keep them in. And I've also got some Smashbox blending brushes. I don't know where my other ones are right now. Brandon's mom got me these for Christmas. I really like these brushes. The only thing I don't like is they had this cute little pattern on them, and now you can see it's kind of all worn off. These also came with a cute bag to keep them in. And then these brushes, I won these brushes from a giveaway. These are Japson ink brushes. I think that's how you say it, and I really, really like these. Now, some sets will come with, you can see it's got these 2 poofy ones, and then this one I would also use if I was wanting to, you know, blend just a small area. If I'm wanting to go in with that heavier dark crease in the middle, I would use, or right above it, I would use something like this one. And then this is an angled liner or eyebrow brush. I don't use that one very much. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get good brushes. This brush is probably the second most expensive one I have. I think my the brush I used to cut my crease was the most expensive. It was $28. This is a MAC brush, the 217SH, and you can see that it's a little bit more like wore out than my other brushes, and that's actually because this is real, you know, these are synthetic hairs or bristles or whatever, so they actually, for some reason, you know, they don't like frizz out as much when you wash them. I do like this one too, but to me, it's not something to where, oh, well, you know, I have to have all MAC brushes because they're just that good and so much better than the rest. To me, you know, these, as long as it's a blending brush, you know, they do great. I've also got some brushes from Wet n Wild that I like a lot. And I also use this one sometimes, you know, if I need to add a little bit more concealer right here, I'll blend it out with that. Or if I need to, you know, blend out a contour or something. There's so many different things that you can do with them. I feel like I said a lot more in my other video that I had recorded. I just can't think of it right now. I hope you all liked this video. I hope you all learned from this video. And if there's anything else that you want me to go over, if there's anything else that you're curious about, all you have to do is, you know, comment on there or shoot me a message, and I will be more than glad to make a video for you. So I hope you all liked it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next week.